From Ryan, dear Overlord Klavan, first of his name, king of the normies, and best among men. My wife and I have been married for 9 days. Congratulations. I know she would like to one day have children. I, however, would not. I cannot. I'll tell you why I'm laughing in a minute. I cannot seem to come to terms with the financial and emotional burden this would put on our relationship. I cherish what we have and fear change. Should I accept the Lord's word and just have children, or foster our relationship and offer our Lord a long, happy marriage in his love? Let's not drag God into this. This is between you and your wife. You're writing me, the reason I'm laughing is you're writing me 10 days too late. Didn't you guys talk about this before you got married? I mean, don't you talk to the girl you're going to marry about whether you want to have children or not? I mean, obviously, you should not have children if you don't want them. You don't want to bring unwanted children into the world. I would argue, if I were like your buddy, I would argue with you that fearing, there's an old expression my father used to like, every child comes into the world bearing its own loaf of bread. And it is true, when your children arrive, you take care of them. You learn, you make the money that you need. I love kids. I loved having kids. I found that having kids added a third dimension to life. I had thought I was living in 3 dimensions after I had children. I thought, no, all that time I was living in 2 dimensions, and I only saw reality. I only knew what it meant to be a human being. I only knew what it meant to be a man. But if you don't want to do it, do not do it. But you got to talk to your wife about this, because she may not want to spend her whole life childless. She may really want those kids, and you may have to make a decision there. I mean, maybe, you're only 9 days in. Maybe you got to bail. But you really should have talked to her about this 10 days ago before you got married. So I think she should know. I mean, she should know. And you shouldn't let yourself be talked into having children you don't want. I would definitely reconsider, but I think you've got to let her know that that's where you are.